we're playing a game called Coffee Talk. So I've had this game for quite a while and decided, you know what? We're gonna do a gameplay. We're gonna do a gameplay right through. So for this gameplay, I got my cozy blanket and, of course, coffee. A couple things before we get started here. My roommate is next door, and he is playing his own game. So if you hear any yelling or anything like that, it's just him. Don't worry. Unfortunately, that is out of my control. Secondly, there is a lot of reading in this game, and I will do the best I can. If I read anything incorrectly, or if I misspell things, or have a hard time, I have a little bit of literacy. As you guys know, if you've been on my channel for a little bit, you'll know. So it's my first kind of game, kind of like this on the channel, as far as I know. I have played a little bit of this game, but I haven't played all the way through. Pretty much what Coffee Talk is, as what I'm gathering, is that it's a coffee shop and people come in with their own stories, and yeah. So without further ado, let's get into Coffee Talk. I do have my own coffee. It is hazelnut with French vanilla and a little bit of sugar. Beautiful. So anyway, I do have saved progress. We will continue. Barista. We'll have it my name again. That is how I spell my name. We will confirm it. Alright. We will win the game. There's an endless. I don't know what that is yet, so we'll get into it. Seattle, 2020. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say it next. I apologize. A city full of dreams and madness. Yeah, safe. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Sorry, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Excuse me. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, whatever. And when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when the humans live among them, as driven as ever. So this is kind of a society where, as what I'm gathering, is where all these different factions that live together. It's kind of cool. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. I love the music in this game. It's absolutely amazing. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace and embrace the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. Excuse me. Again, not being able to read. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. I want to open a coffee shop at night. That'd be cool. And these are their stories. Let's get into it. Let's see what their stories are. Coffee Talk. Welcome to Coffee Talk, everybody. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. I love the loading screen. Hello, Patrick. It's you. Hey, Patrick. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my half of my ingredients today, excuse me. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. Oh, you make people coffee, by the way, as well. Oh. Are you good? Are you calling an ambulance? Relax. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're on your first customer after all. You're our first customer after all, excuse me. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Huh, writer's block again. You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Ah. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want me to triple shot... Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes. Yes, please. And if you forgot how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. Oh, this is just our dialogue. Oh, okay, cool. So I can go and... It's kind of neat. Oh, that's just a pause menu. What are you? Base. Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Brew pad, I'm assuming? Triple shot espresso. Undiscovered. Green latte. Undiscovered. Green latte. Dark chocolate. Espresso. Okay. So it's a triple shot. That's cappuccino. She said. I think that triple shot espresso. Okay, so it's an espresso. So coffee, milk. Okay. Coffee, milk. Trash it, serve it. Latte hard. 1 cup of Joe for my only customer tonight. Oh, it smells good. Not exactly what I wanted. Okay, lady, I don't know how to put the triple shot in, okay? This is the best you're gonna get. But it's still good. Okay, well, it's half off for you, alright? Anyways, where were we? Your plan to do something. Yes, that. It's not what I hate. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know? I know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. I get it. So, a novel. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. God, you do the jiggly thing again. Hehehe. Bahahaha. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whisper? Wow, excuse me. You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. Wow. So when an opportunity presents itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? up to one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Okay. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Lots of more dots. And more dots. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully. He'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'd pull some strings and get a fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. Excuse me. That was last week. Oh. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? Uh-oh. I assume you've written some stuff, you know? May I see it? Huh. Well, it was too bad that, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Oh boy. Dot dot dot. So 0. Yes. I really need to finish it at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to publish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you could pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so... Yeah, that word. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming in. Hello, lady. Welcome. Hi, guys. Some good coffee. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. Fair enough. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely not coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for the weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Oh, I can make you a hot cocoa. Let's go to my brew counter. What do we got here? Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Chocolate. Oh, this is all of them. Can I? Chocolate is just chocolate. Green tea, cooked butter, chocolate, brew. That's it. It's the triple chocolate espresso. She said anything with chocolate in it. We'll serve it. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. What do you think? So warm. Well, yeah, I just brewed it. I hope so. So you're writing for your boyfriend. Or so you're waiting for your boyfriend. Excuse me. Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that is still open past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business having the coffee shop only open at night. Definitely. Oh, you know what I mean. Yep. what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always something and there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Patrick here is darn rich. That's the secret. Yeah, no, not quite. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Patrick can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop. Playing porn? No. Sorry, roommate came here. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's pretty interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. Yes. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. And are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Oh, must be your boyfriend came in. And it is. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. So bitter. Alright, so we need something not music. I guess I could change it. Something bitter. Coffee, green tea, milk, coffee, milk. I guess just coffee. What is this? Pain boost dominated by milk. Espresso. That's sweet. Want something bitter. Common darkness. Coffee. Blacker than. I guess cappuccinos are sweet. Hold on. Let's go back to our text here. Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw a latte art on top. Something bitter. I guess just coffee, right? Coffee would be bitter. Just straight black coffee. Espresso, dark chocolate, green latte. Blacker than the previous night, hotter and bitter. Oh, bitter. Yeah. Okay. Espresso. Coffee. Got it. Okay. I was like, yeah, it's just coffee. Just that would be bitter. Oh, we gotta trash it. My bad. I need to do coffee. But he said with milk, right? With milk and add. So it'd be coffee, milk, and add. Okay. Yeah. Coffee, milk. Got it. Bro. Because he wanted milk with it. Sorry. Well, I don't know why that was so confusing. Yeah, and we're gonna draw a latte art on it. Oh boy, I actually get to okay, whatever. You're drinking it anyway. Perfect. You're okay. Good. I'm glad you like it. Excuse me. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the raid. Excuse me. That's okay. Bailey's? Is that your name? I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. That's what I'm gonna call you. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Patrick. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some... Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna just skip that. I assume you were in contact with Steve. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? ... No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department, excuse me. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Haha, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually God, they're twitching. It's so hard to read with you guys twitching. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers that's late at night are the lost drunks criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. I thought it was gonna say you're good with your folks. Probably on par with your coffee making skills. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyways, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So, you leave me to. In the hands of your friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Okay, have fun. Hey, I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Goodbye. See you later. Hasta la pasta. Should we move to other seats too? No. Here's good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Excuse me. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest clients? Yeah, this one is a pain in my ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Excuse me. Well, she fits all the bills. You could go on forever complaining about her, but that wouldn't help me a bit. You should make a meme. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Patrick here how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's a good lesson to learn from the day. That's a good lesson to learn from the day. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Your parents? Yeah. Dot, dot, dot. So you haven't talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They wouldn't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You didn't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still. You don't know what they said about you last night. ... I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. I'm on about how elves are holy creatures. About your immortality. About how even if I outlive you... ... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elf would want to be with an elf. No other elves want to be with an elf. Okay. It's already been tainted by loyal. Okay, we're gonna just skip that. My brain does not want to read that. That's exactly what they said. ... So that's it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Do you want me to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permissions. I'll be glad to serve my family. I will be glad to sever my family's ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. ... You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know you're perfect. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look up and down. Trust me, we can do this together. ... I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lura, wait. That's rough. That's tough for this guy. Tough for them both. Sorry to listen to our problems. ... That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will make a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. But do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes. I'll take them. You still drinking your coffee? You want a green tea? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I mean, whatever. Green tea latte. Green tea, milk and milk. Green tea, milk and milk. Brew. Ding. I was like, trash it? Serve it? Here's a green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. You're very welcome. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I don't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. I disagree with that. At least that's what my old man says. He really is one. Yeah. But I guess all of them are entitled, pretentious, immoral douchebags. I think that's what I'm looking for. At least you have an attorney to learn and change, or an attorney to be an eternal asshole. Oh yeah, I guess viewer discretion is advised. I don't know there's swears in this, but it is what it is. Anyways, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. Okay. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink that. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Me and my dyslexic does not like me to read at all. ... Were you listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. That's how I feel. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyways, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close up the shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open up as usual. Okay. Have a good night then. You too. Hey! Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for joining. Welcome to Coffee Talk. Ha GG and Diggs BTW7, welcome. Just finished first day of Coffee Talk. We're learning about people's stories. Only thing that's happened so far is a couple came in and they're different species and their parents will never agree for them to be together. Really sad. They seem to be very in love. And then I have my usual come in and she's trying to write her story, but she's getting writer's block. And my shipment never came in, so I closed up early, and I'll be opening today, I guess is what is today, as normal. And night sets, and we open the coffee shop. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie arrivals from Africa may have reached Seattle. Well, that's no good. Oh, she's doing the shaky thing again. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? That's what I said. Can you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. Okay, what are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Great. It is one of your impulsive temporary ideas again. I'm such a dick. Oh, I love it. Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me what you're going to write about. This coffee shop. Huh? What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Okay, I think it's a great idea. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking your permission. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel viruses movie level loosely based. Okay, hopefully I read that right. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. Huh. That's already very different. That's already very different, you know? Excuse me. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. Huh? What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come in tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Oh, it's a police officer. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening, officer. Jordy. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Patrick, no need to be that formal with me. Ha ha ha, you're both on duty here. We're both on duty here, excuse me. Hence the formalities. You are a stiff as ever. Anyways, I have a shift tonight, so I need the usual. You have all the ingredients today. Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks for your profile. Everyone knows I'm lactose intolerant. Oops. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Oh, you said sweet and healthy? Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay. Let's take a look. What is new? Oh, they're still undiscovered. I want to do latte. Coffee milk? No, I can't do milk for him. So it's gotta be, yeah, no milk. No milk, coffee. Hold on, let's go. No milk, chocolate, coffee, green tea. So it's just coffee. There you go, coffee. Okay, you got coffee. Ginger, honey. Okay. Oh, sweet. Oh, warm and bitter. Okay. Let's do it. Coffee, honey. Let's do it. Sounds good to me. We will not trash it. We'll serve it. What do you think? Coffee with honey for the man on duty. What do you think? That everyone can manage this combination as well as you do? Well, thank you. Appreciate that. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with services like you gave the old Pop here, please. But you haven't. Still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The only one, the one and only espresso. How do I make that again? Cappuccino, espresso, coffee. Okay. Brew it. Wait a minute. Did you want milk in yours? Fuck it, we're serving it. It's gonna be gross anyway. I forgot to read that, sorry guys. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. Oh, okay, great. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. Dot, dot, dot. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe high stakes to fall into. I probably read that wrong. It's alright. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Patrick said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our own parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Yeah, she will. Wait, it's stealing time, a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any ideas what you're doing? Any ideas what you're going to write? I have actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? The coffee shop. The stories that people tell inside. Dot dot dot. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. That's wrong. That's wrong. Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near this post. I love how he's smoking like really intensely now. I definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good a very funny character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me? Yeah, I would call that a compliment. It is. I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Patrick's probably worried about losing customers to the breach of privacy. Oh, come on, it's not like I use real names. And it'll dramatize things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they're only to be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stated here, I assume you heard a lot of the stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. You've helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the papers. The one about this secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can write me another interesting tip. I've helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the yeah, that thing. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know, it's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Yeah, at least he's becoming more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to the coffee shop in an area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Yeah, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. But, by the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? You're going through a pretty hard time. They're going through a pretty hard time together, you know? Different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in factual forms countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You give people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong water. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyways, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share something interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer and Jordy. Later. Laters. Let's take a sip of my coffee. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Patrick. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Go on. Huh? That should do for the experiment. Someone's coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Patrick. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. ... Oh, this is the place you recommend? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay. Coffee, ginger, milk. Sounds good. Coffee, ginger, milk. That sounds good. We're gonna serve. Your order is ready, sir. I did the same thing. Thank you. You're very welcome. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if I'll be... I'm not sure if it will be to your liking or not. Okay. Whatever he's having. Okay. me. Serve it. Here you go. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. For what I gather, you're from LA, right? I am. I live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? ... I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the place the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in 60s, you were talking about the 1860s? Wow. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say that we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. I don't know how to say your name. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Administration officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital administrations officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a management position, I'm assuming, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Teach their own. Anyways, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore, they can just order through the blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlust? Bloodlust gets their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm just trying a new vegan lifestyle. Remember? But I do know the founder of the startup. Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't. Something, I didn't get to read that. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. I probably didn't read that right. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. But would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly furry? Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. Sorry about that. A brief interruption. My roommate wanted to show me something. Anyway, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is it why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine or coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the furry substitute available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that substitute is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effortness can change the way we grow older. Probably didn't read that right. How efficient will the drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during the furry. Oh, okay. Viewer discretion is advised. If close your eyes, I'll tell you when to open them. Okay. Like, okay. You don't know what that is? You're too young. That's only one. Okay. Still, wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Darn. I mean, having as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we still... Okay. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing. Okay, exactly. So continuing with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for your remedy? Okay, you guys can uncover your eyes now, I think. So far, all I know is it involves ginger and probably something slightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You don't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. The next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go now. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way. Wow. Hey. Are you done with your writing tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda reminds me of the video I saw. Okay, I'd prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of the wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. Okay, that's not where I thought this was going. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What video do you think I was talking about? Nothing. You know, never mind. Yes, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Wow, ouch, right in the feels. Excuse me. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, soon. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Warm energy boost perfect for a cold evening. Alrighty, everybody. Excuse me. That is gonna do it for this episode of Coffee Talk. Like I said, I apologize if I don't read everything as smoothly or as I should. Dyslexia gets in the way, and illiteracy gets in the way, but do the best I can to try to make it as smooth and enjoyable for you guys as possible. Thanks for bearing through it with me, guys, and we definitely will play through it. I definitely like this game, and I definitely think it's interesting. So for all of you that is on my live, I will cut this out so it can be a video, and I will be right back. I'm going to just cut it off and turn it back on, and we'll continue. For everyone seeing this video, I will continue making these videos, and they'll probably all post at the same time, so you'll be able to see them all. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I will do a viewer discretion is advised, like at the start of every episode, because there's some things in here that I was not expecting. Yes, definitely things I wasn't expecting. So apologize for that. Sorry for the inappropriate language and the inappropriate insinuations, of course. But I will try not to. If there's anything too bad, like there kind of was in this one, I'll try to skip over it. Swearing, I mean, it is what it is. You guys know me, but with the really kind of far things, I know younger people watch my channel, so I will do the best I can to skip over it. And if you have questions in the comments about stuff like that, I won't answer it, so don't even comment. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like Coffee Talk, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. so you don't miss another video. And without further ado, see you in the